take out your brown color. We will do the trunk or the trunk part with brown color. So you can choose any brown that you have, and we'll have to make the outline of the trunk first by using medium sized dots. Oh yeah.
Ma'am, it's equal to the three sides of the. Sorry? Ma'am, the dots we're going to do on the trunk should it equal to the dots of.
Your voice got broken in between. The dots, what are you asking about?
Ma'am, the dots we are going to do on the tree's trunk, should it be equal to the dolphin's dot or bigger?
Slightly bigger. We are right now doing the outline only. Okay. So take out your brown color paint and do the outline only for the trunk. The dots should be really close to each other and they should be medium in size, not very small, because it's the outline. Then the inside part we can do small dots. For the outline, it's good that we do big size dots.
Ma'am, we can use any shade of brown, right?
Yeah, you can use any shade of brown. If it is too dark, then it may not be much visible on the black background. So
I'm using burnt umber. Should I make it a bit lighter?
Is it very, very dark? Show me. Yeah, burnt umber is dark, right. Yes, it's better that you add some. Burnt sienna is fine. Yeah.
You have to make the dots in the size of green wave.
Yes, we have to make the whole outline of this tree. See, I spilled the paint, so I'm fixing it first. Make nice shape for the outline. After you make the outline, you have to put same size or rather little big size dots very randomly here and there inside the tree. Just how we did big dots for the sky, na, like that. And because the remaining space we are going to fill up with small dots. Please ask me if you get any doubt, if you find anything difficult, you want me to tell you again. Don't continue to struggle. Just let me know. I can help you.
Ma'am, is this it?
Yeah, they are very nice. Now after these big dots, you have to change the color a little bit. You have to add bit of white to your brown so that you get one shade lighter.
Oh, ma'am. Dots use the same shade we use for the outline.
For the big dots, yes, same brown. Oh, can you see?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
instead of making it one shade lighter, could I make it one shade darker?
Yours is
Because
already.
my brown is already very light.
Okay, dear, do that. So, how would you make it dark? Tell me.
Ma'am, I would just add a bit of black.
Yeah, do that. So today is the last session for our dot painting, and then probably we will be able to finish the fish and the sun, and the remaining filling part, as I told you, you can do it whenever you get time. Make sure you complete it. It's your canvas painting. Make sure you make good use of it. With the lighter brown, you can fill inside in slightly smaller size dots.
Ma'am, are you using orange for filling inside?
No, it's the same brown. I've added little bit of white to it, but it is appearing orange. I must add more brown to it.
Ma'am, when I added white to the brown, it appeared to be a little bit of ochre.
Ochre, okay. Maybe don't add too much of white. Same happened with me. Add very little bit of white. You can add little more brown to it then. See, mine also is appearing orange, which is not what we want, because brown has so many shades. Yeah.
I tried like changing the color to a bit lighter one, but I was getting like weird colors and it's the same thing.
Okay, better. Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you see my paint?
Yeah, it's looking fine. It's looking like brown only, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead. If it is not looking brown like mine, then please add less of white and maybe you can add a little bit of blue to get brown shade again.
I did
What?
brown.
Can you repeat? Your voice got broken.
I did brown.
You did brown.
Yes.
Then? Okay. So you can do the filling part. I have to wipe it off. It's looking all merged.
Ma'am, is this fine?
Yes, it's good.
You want me to fill up the whole place with
Correct.
lighter brown dots?
Yeah, yes. And medium and small size dots, not really big. Now the filling part is there because.
Okay. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, my brush is becoming flat.
Your brush is flat,
Yes, ma'am.
meaning your brush should be round. We are using round brush for making dots. Then
Ma'am, I am also using round brushes, but it's becoming flat. I don't know why.
the dots are becoming flat. Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
that may be because of the consistency of the paint. You're using it directly from the bottle, na?
No, ma'am. It's on my palette.
Okay, but you are not adding any more water to it, right?
No, ma'am.
Better not do that. It's only because of the consistency. So see children, if you really want to make a lot of dot painting, then the best kind of paints are the tube paints. Bottle paints are slightly more fluid than tube paints. So the chances of getting those 3D kind of dots are more with tube paints, but this is just your first time, so I'm not suggesting you to like buy it, just telling you for your idea. So with bottle paints you may not get very good 3D effect, but it's fine, you will learn the way dot painting is done. And also take quite good quantity of paint in your brush. That is still a way to make your dots 3D. So if you take less quantity of paint, then you will not get 3D dots with any kind of paint. Oof, I only wiped off until now. But I cleaned it completely, so no compromises.
Ma'am, I found all of the paint from a rough paper and now it's coming around.
Okay. Also in some paints you may find them thick, some you may find thin. Depends on all of that how you are getting the dots. So my brown was appearing orange before, then I added little bit of blue to it and I'm getting that perfect light brown shade which I was looking for.
And actually on the screen it's still appearing orange.
Okay.
Ma'am, my still appearing orange.
Okay. If you your paint, if it's orange for you, then you can also add bit of blue to it to make it in the shade of brown. Show me, Vibhuti. Your brown part is done.
Yeah, ma'am, done.
Okay, I couldn't see that.
Ma'am, actually I'm not showing it like that because I'm afraid my face will all go down.
So just let's wait for 2 minutes, then you can show. Arna, it's looking nice and very fast of you. Make it dense, okay? All of you don't leave gaps much more. If you have little space, put a tiny dot, but make it dense. That really makes a lot of difference. Arna, you can do outline of sun with yellow color paint, medium sized dots.
Okay, ma'am, only outline, right?
Sorry?
How do you outline the sun?
Only outline the circle with yellow paint, medium sized dots.
And can you see my pen?
Yeah. Tree. Akshita, it's not visible to me at all. It's absolutely black looking. Because of the colors, I think. Okay. Yes, now. Good. It's looking nice, yeah. You can also do the sun outline now with your yellow color paint.
We need to make it like the outline of the tree, the same size.
Yeah, right, same size.
Ma'am, can you check now?
Yes. Vibhuti, to me on the screen the color is looking more like yellow. Now you tell me, is it looking brown?
Ma'am, it's a mixture of brown and yellow.
But how come yellow? Like orange is still understandable. Why yellow?
Ma'am, I don't know.
See, when you added white to your brown, it's looking like yellow.
Yeah, ma'am.
So
Even
see,
though I added no brown after it.
you added and then it became better, or it is still yellowish?
Ma'am, it became a little better because first it was ochre and I think it's still ochre.
Oh, so my dear, you should have stopped now. And then I would have suggested you to add blue.
Ma'am, but your paint also looks the same.
Is it? So it's the screen thing then. Okay, you can do the sun's outline now.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah,
And
that.
we need to use the same yellow as we use for the sky or the bit lighter that.
Same yellow. That's fine. Inside then we will make shades, but for the outline you can use same yellow.
My paint keeps spreading.
The brown one.
Light brown.
So you just leave it in open for some time. It will dry little bit, your paint, and then you do. By the time you do sun outline. Sometimes paints are too watery to make dots, no? That's why that happens. So with air it will become slightly thick. By the time you do sun's outline, it will be fine then.
Yeah, I'll do that. Which yellow?
Chrome yellow if you have, or any yellow is fine.
Lemon yellow?
Lemon yellow is okay. Yeah.
Now?
Hmm.
No, it don't happen because my hand is much from down.
Sun what?
Ma'am, the trunk is smushed all from down.
Oh, because of your hand.
Ma'am, I don't know.
Oh my god. Vibhuti, usko jaldi se wipe off karo. You know na how I did just now. It took quite 10 minutes of time, but you have to be patient, but you have to wipe it off. So,
Yeah.
you know, take a big brush and then उसको थोड़ा सा brush से पहले clean करो. उसको पहले तो wet कर दो अच्छे से. Then remove the paint. Then use a cloth also. उसके clean side से करो. So just continue to do this thing until you get correct black color.
Ma'am, is kind of this. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. So we
I'm
will.
done with the sun.
Okay, I will come to the sun just a minute. Nice. Now you all do orange circle inside the yellow circle.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah?
Ma'am, which yellow I should pick? Golden yellow or lemon yellow?
Golden then.
Okay, ma'am.
After yellow outline, you have to do orange outline below yellow. Inside yellow.
Ma'am, should we fill the circle or should we do the outline?
Only outline and decrease the size of the dots. Only outline.
Ma'am, done. I've removed that.
So Vibhuti, what about the other part which is still looking smudged? You have to remove that as well now. You have to do that also. It's okay if in the process the whole trunk gets wiped off. That is also fine. I had to do the same thing. But it's better to do it again and not continue to do in the untidy work, because rest of the mehnat will go waste na then.
Okay, ma'am.
So take your time, be patient, but usko clean kar lo pehle.
Ma'am, after doing yellow for the sun, you're going to be using orange?
Yeah, orange. Then another line inside the yellow will be orange.
So light orange is the same one we use for sky?
Same for the sky one.
Ma'am, is this okay? Because I have to...
It's looking fine.
But I think it's a bit too dark.
It's all right, dear. It will look nice. It's for sun after all.
Then see the sun.
Okay, nice. If one or two dots go wrong, na Vedansh, you can clean it off with earbud. And otherwise also it's all right. Just be careful, huh? So after the yellow, as I said, we will do one round of orange.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, should I use that orange I told you or make a shade?
No, I liked it. You can use that.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Arna, it's nice.
I couldn't see drawing that well.
Can't you see? What?
No, I because when I was showing my drawing just now,
Huh?
I couldn't see my drawing on the screen, so I don't know how you can see it.
I saw that. You were showing me the orange line, no? I saw that.
I couldn't.
So after the orange outline, you have to do one big orange circle inside and surround it with very tiny orange dots.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
can you check from Kyle?
Yes, very good, Vibhuti. This is also a part of painting learning only. Yeah, this skill though we must know. Now you can do the sun now. It's okay. You can do the tree later. Let that part become dry and you can do the sun.
Okay, ma'am.
So you will have to add orange tiny dots inside big dot which is at the center. And the remaining...
Actually, my son is a bit bigger than yours, so should I add something else also?
So you add after the one orange line, you add one more orange line. On 2 orange circles you add. And then the remaining part we will fill with yellow mixed size dots. keep taking good quantity of paint in your brush so that you get nice, pretty, beautiful round dots. If anything goes wrong while doing the painting, fixing that is also an important part. It's not that you can always discard that if it goes wrong. No, you cannot. There are many times when everything is so well, but just one part becomes bad. You must know how to fix it.
Ma'am, pretty small from your was nuts.
Sorry, Arna, can you repeat?
My son is very small.
So you can't fill the yellow dots?
Actually, the dot actually smudged up inside the screen.
So Arna, you don't do so many yellow dots. Do only less but small in size. Okay, use tiny dot size and fill it up for as much space as you have.
Because the dot just much and is wet.
Yeah. Akshita, I would like to give you one tip for clay work that you have done. So if at all you want to make eyes of such animals that you are making with clay, always draw them when the clay part is dry. Then you get a good surface to do your pen or paint work.
So once they become hard after that?
Yeah. After that, when you draw the eyes, because if eyes you are drawing with paint or marker or any pen, when the clay is wet, it may spoil the shape or it may not come out to be very bright. It's good to do that after it's dry.
Ma'am, please check.
Yes, Devansh. Good job. Nice.
Thank you, ma'am.
Devansh, you are in which grade?
Ma'am, I'm in 4th and at 7th March it's my exams.
Okay, then you will go in 5th grade?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you are studying hard for exams?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all the best. After I am mostly done filling the partner, then I take some time to see if there are any blank spaces where I can add some more tiny dots, because dense looks really good.
They are outside the big dot. Can I just fill the whole thing with yellow dots?
Yeah, okay, do that, no problem. Let me know when you all are done with the sun, then we'll start with the tree part. Okay, Arna, it's nice.
Ma'am, which is?
Yeah, so now for the tree, we have to take a green color shade which is bit darker. And we just have to do lines in the middle of the leaf. At the corner of the leaf, your dot will be very small. As you go up, the dot size will increase. That gradation in the size must be visible.
I only have and right.
You only have what?
It's not said on the.
You can use the darker one for this purpose. The lighter one then we will use for filling.
Ma'am, can you use sap green?
Sap green, add little bit of yellow to your sap green, okay? Otherwise it will be too dark for black background and it won't be much visible. Okay, I am also using the same, Dalisha. I am using sap green, but I have added little bit of my remaining yellow from the sun to it, so it became tiny bit bright.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, my son went wrong, so I erased it, and ma'am, the red and the orange dots, a bit of them got covered up.
That's okay if it got covered up, but what is the other thing that went wrong?
Ma'am, see.
So you erased it completely?
Yeah, ma'am.
And then what happened?
So, ma'am, what I did is to give it a little bit of more good view, I added a little bit of black.
And that covered the other dots. No problem, you can do one more time over it, whichever got covered. The bigger dots, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
You can do later.
Can I do it right now?
It's okay, you can do that later also. You can do the other part which I have started. That's fine.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Akshita, your son is looking good.
ma'am, I hardly put water in my paint and it's still coming out very well.
Then you have to keep it out for some time and it will get thicker. Okay? So by the time you can use your light green paint and you can do the branches outline with that. Bhuvika, how is it going?
Ma'am, it's going fine. Just some yellow paint is spilled, so it took my dog to clean that out.
Okay, dear.
I'm just continuing on the side.
Sure. Do that. Spilling is a part. Don't take it that seriously, but you must clean it.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, some of my part from the tree, the brown color, is left. So what should I do with it?
Where? Which part of the tree layer is blank? The trunk or which part?
No, ma'am, the color. The color is left and it's many.
Brown paint?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put it back in the bottle now. I always do that. With the help of the brush, I always put the paint back in the bottle.
But ma'am, the paint is mixed with another color.
Is it very different or slightly different?
Ma'am, it's
Brown color, right? Devansh, brown color, na?
ma'am, light brown.
So it's okay. If you add your light brown to your dark brown bottle, it will hardly make any difference. Brown is a highly pigmented color. For yellow and whites, we cannot do that thing, but with brown and blues, we can do it.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. So the midrib of the leaves you have to do with dark color. And as I said, the size of the dots, it will be small at the edge and then it will become bigger. And the remaining part of that you will do with light green. If you don't have light green, you can simply add yellow and white to your same green and continue to use it. It will become a very pretty light green. Arna, they are fine. Yeah, Arna, I think you need to take more paint in your brush while making dots. Then your dots will appear more like full circle kind of. So you first do the outline of the leaf with light green and then you fill the remaining part with various size of dots. Outline is must. Yes?
Is this green color okay?
Show me. For the darker one or the lighter one?
Darker.
Darker one, yeah, is okay. Darker one is fine.
Mom, what did you... Your screen is like pink.
Okay, can you see? So I have used light green color and now I am filling the leaf part with that light green. Yeah?
Is this green?
Yes, it's fine.
Now? Mom, actually the green I used, but when I made it again, so Mom, it's not actually same.
It's fine. Yeah, totally. Since it's a tree, it's okay to use various shades.
So Mom, basically we have to fill in the tree with light green.
Right, but to fill, first make the outline and then only fill. The shape will come out proper in that way.
Okay.
And all of you be careful not to smudge your sun and tree. You have painted it really fresh. Because I have done that, so be careful. Reverse your canvas so that you don't touch them. And dots take some time to get dried. It's always a better idea to do the outline with dots and then fill.
Mom, please it look.
Yeah, it's good.
Mom, what are you filling in? What's the color you're filling in?
Light
right
green. Use light green to make outline and then with the same color fill inside.
I use my normal green and add white to it.
Which normal green? Which is the name of, what is the name of your normal green?
Mom, it's not mentioned.
Acha, so it's light in shade.
No, Mom, it's pretty dark.
Then add yellow and white to it to get nice light green.
Okay, Mom. Do the outline first. With the light green, then I won't have that. I have three less.
Then you fill that less space with small size dots. I also have very less space, but I can fill them with tiny dots. Yeah, it's all right. Wherever you have space, you fill it up. Bird sound is coming from where? Arna's place? Arna, that's so lovely. Feels like you are in a garden.
Yeah.
Arna, which part of Singapore you are in? I mean, which station? Which is the nearest station? You don't know?
Singapore, there are districts, or I can say that I'm in District 15, which is I think around the south of Singapore.
Around? No, I'm not asking that. I'm asking the nearest MRT station to your place.
Stadium.
Sorry?
Stadium.
Okay, stadium. Okay, my sincere students, what's up? Everyone is so engrossed in making dots. Who is ready to count the number of dots they have already put in their canvas? Okay, for Vibhuti, you also have to count the ones you have erased.
Ma'am, actually, this one I feel bad now, but it was only spoiled a little bit. But I wanted it to be perfect.
That's good. That's like my student pat on your back. I also want that. So it's good. It's okay. It's good to make it perfect. Why to compromise? Na? We are doing so much mehnat. You saw just now na, how I erased the whole trunk. So it's fine. Yeah. Arna, you have space, dear, in the tree which you can fill up with small dots. That's quite visible, and you should not leave it blank. You should fill it up. As you can see, I also have less space, but I am filling it up with tiny dots. You can try to put as small dot as possible, but the space... Oh my god, you don't have a thin brush?
No, because the ones which I have when it came in the pack, the bristles are already spread out, so I couldn't use that, and this was the only brush which was like...
So Arna, to make the dots inside this tree, you use, if you have toothpick at the house. Toothpick has a really tiny tip. Use that.
Okay.
Yeah, but fill it up.
Mom, the tooth that I have made a rich one, but it seems like an ice cream.
Okay, I know summers are here and you can't wait.
Ma'am, should I put pointed side or this side?
Pointed side, because you want to put tiny ones, na, Arna? So use pointed side, dip it in paint and put the dot. Also Arna, you know those stationery shops, Popular?
Yeah.
From there, if you buy the brush, they sell loose brushes, open brushes. There you can choose, and from there you can buy one tiny brush, because you will need it for your further classes also. No, that's why I'm suggesting. Then buy a very thin point brush from there, where you can choose that the bristles are not spread out. Buy a loose brush, not in the set, just the liner one. There you can find brushes loose also.
Like, my friend has this tool where it's like for dot painting, so basically it's like a metal thing where you can dip in the paint and then you can just
They are called dotting tools. So people use that also. I told you during the introduction, many people use dotting tools for making dot painting. You can use, no problem. Yes, Akshata, go ahead.
In our upcoming classes, could you teach clay art also, because I was having some problem making it.
Yeah. So tell me, which clay do you have?
I have the Fevicryl molded.
Fevicryl molded. I think that will be available for all of you. So I can suggest that and teach something on that, right? We'll do that.
Yeah, because they're like small pouches.
Yes. And those are available in local stationeries. So all of you can get clay if possible by next week. Okay, any clay that you can get. If you get only white clay, that is also okay. Arna and Bhuvika, for you the clays are available in Popular also. They are available in Daiso also. You can get them from any stationery. You have one full week.
And they're also available in my mini cart.
Yeah. So you have one full week. You can get clay, and maybe in the next week then we can do clay art if you all want to learn.
Next class on Friday or
next class on next week. That means on Monday. Okay, I want to give you all some time and don't want your parents to rush for materials. So yeah, that's why telling you now.
You want is modeling clay or
modeling clay? Modeling clay, right? Don't get the terracotta clay. Do not buy. One minute, my network is gone. Yeah.
Okay. So which colors should we get? Painting.
So, Bhuvika, you can mute your mic, please. Okay. So for clay, you can get them already colored ones in whichever color you like, nothing that specific, okay? Or you can get white only and we can do coloring over it, okay? For Indian students, for students who are in India, you can get Fevicryl molded clay. That is easily available everywhere. Epoxy clay, it is Fevicryl mold. I will send a message, okay, to all of your parents. I will do that. Yeah.
Mama, I've got 2 to 3 colored clays which are perfectly fine.
You can use that.
I haven't got white clay.
You can use that, no problem.
Okay, Mom. Ma'am, I think I've got red, yellow and orange.
No problem, you can use that.
I also have.
Okay, that's
Ma'am,
good.
is there no way to color a clay?
Sorry?
Ma'am, I may not color a clay.
We can color clay now.
Ma'am, is it fine? Ma'am, I can't. It's more.
Yes, Vibhuti, it's looking okay. It got spread now. You clean that, no problem. What, Arna? Yes, it's good, Arna.
I can't.
Okay.
Ma'am, I tried coloring clay with like paint, but they didn't work.
It didn't work? The same Fevicryl molded paint? Clay?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
I was using acrylic colors to like.
I will teach you all in our class, okay? So now what you have to do, you have to take some white paint and make design inside the fish with very tiny dots, okay? I will first make the design. Just wait a minute and then you all make it. If you have bigger space, you can make the design big also. Make it with tiny dots because you are going to fill also outside and inside. So if you make it with very big dots, you will have no space. So make a design like this inside the fish. And one design over here. Yes, Vedansh. Yes, Vedansh, it's looking good. Nice.
Ma'am, says dolphin the last part of our dot painting?
That's right. So first you have to make these two designs inside the fish. Very tiny dots, okay? And then only the upper part you have to make one more line with tiny dot whites. Same way here. Make a line like this on both the sides of the tail. And put some random white dots. So after you are done this much, then you let me know. I will tell you the next step. First, just make the fish this much by using only white color.
I'm still doing the tree.
No problem.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, I was doing the tree part, so I didn't see the dolphin part, and I don't know how to make the design.
No problem. See, you have to first make this inside and then this wave. Okay, just to make some design inside the body. You do that first and then you ask me about the next step. Make this one design and then the second design. It can be different. Your shapes can be different. No problem.
I'm done.
Done with this much. Then Vibhuti, you can continue the one which is incomplete in your drawing first. By the time others are catching up.
But can you show you one?
Yeah?
I'm done.
Okay, Arna, you can also by the time do the other part which is still remaining, or you see some part which can be done denser. Just try to do finishing. By the time others are catching up, then I'll tell rest of the part.
Are you using a brush to make those small dots?
Yeah. Brush only, the same brush. I've used the one and only same brush, which is number 2 Camlin brush for the whole painting.
Okay.
What happened? You can sit for study now. When? Now. Now. You can start now. Never ends. Like tomorrow never comes. Make sure you make it neat. That's important for any artwork. It's okay if the size changes of the dots. It's okay if you do wrong color still. But if it is neat, then the other things will go unnoticed.
Ma'am, can you check my work?
Yeah. Okay, Bhuvika, I would suggest you to use more paint. Like for the tree, the sun, okay? Your colors are correct, your dots are correct, but the quantity of paint you can increase while doing dots. Then you will get perfect round dots. Others, let me know once you are done with the white part of the fish.
I'm done with the tree.
Okay. Nice. It's looking good. Yeah. Dense. Because before We cannot proceed without doing the white part of the fish. So do that, all of you. If you, even if now, yes Arno? Yes, please. Even if you are still doing the tree, anyone, you can leave it now and do the white part of the fish. So you can do the fish with me and then do the tree later. And I would really want you all to share your artworks, pictures with me, the dot art one, okay? If you share the picture along with you, it will be even great. Just hold it and ask your parents to click it. It will be very nice. And sorry? Yes, it's good.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, should I do the trunk of the tree now?
No, you do the... Acha, you have done this, na? White part. You can do the trunk for a while. Don't make the paint too much because we will quickly start with the fish in like 2 minutes.
Ma'am?
Yeah? Okay, it's good. Very nice.
Yeah. I can't see your second screen.
Second screen, where you see me or where you see my drawing?
Your drawing.
Ah, it's there. Please log off and join again, maybe. And after all of your exams get over, try one more dot painting by yourself. Make a new design and design it yourself how you want to make it. You can ask my suggestions, but definitely make one more canvas of dot painting.
I'm done with the dolphin.
Okay, so fine. Everyone, please be ready. Now we will do the remaining part of the dolphin. You can do rest of the part yourself later also. So take out some black color paint. Yeah. Take out some black color paint. Nice.
So when I have to fill it up with light brown now?
Later. Okay, let's do the fish first. Black. Yeah.
Instead of adding yellow to my brown, can I add white to my brown?
Yeah, you can add, but after adding white also you add bit of blue so that the color will look nice.
Okay, ma'am.
Now take out some black color paint, all of you. And I've added a lot of water. To your black color paint, add some white so that it becomes dark gray color. You have to make dark gray color with more of black and less of white. Dark gray.
Now we need gray, right?
Yeah, dark gray we have to make by adding white and black. Now inside the fish you have to do, okay, I will invert it because my this wavy part is wet. Inside the fish you have to fill with this gray color, but not in these two design part that we did just now. Inside that we will fill a different shade. Rest of the part you all can fill with gray color mixed size of dots. Make sure you add good quantity of paint to your brush, okay? Then only you will get textured dots. Since it's a very dark color, texture of the dot will make it look appear really nice.
Is it shade okay?
Yeah, it's looking fine.
But my shade is visible.
Huh?
But my shade is not visible.
Then add more white.
Okay, ma'am.
Although it shouldn't be too light also, as you can see my screen, it should be dark gray only. That's why we have added bit of white dots in between also. That gives it more dimension.
Ma'am, if I have more and more white, it isn't appearing.
What it will become?
Ma'am, I've had a lot of white, but still it isn't appearing.
See, is it appearing like mine at least? Very lightly gray. That should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine.
It's a little dark.
It's even more dark.
Yeah.
So see, while always making a color with two shades, you should always add the dark color later, and that too bit by bit, because dark colors are highly pigmented now. So now you have so much black that if you have to add white even too much, it will not appear. You will have to add even more white. That's the thing. Okay, so now
I added white and a little bit of black, so let me tell you if it's appearing or not.
don't add black. Or maybe you can take the gray color which you got now on side, little bit of it, and then add white to it so that blackness will become.
And now it's
Okay dear, so always remember, add the darker color bit by bit and take the lighter color first. That gives you full control of the color that you are getting.
and we need to do it in the fin also.
This fin, no. No, so these three parts we will do different color. The two design and the fin. Please don't smudge your previously painted part. Be really careful. Don't rest your hand at all. After you are done with the painting, then rest it fully. No problem.
Ma'am, my grey is not seen as much as yours.
Add white. Arna, it's looking good.
But even though I'm taking a lot of paint, my dots are coming flat.
Then let your paint dry a little bit. That's the solution only. Because the paint must be diluted. Not that you have diluted, but it may be diluted like within the bottle only. That happens, so we have to just let it dry. Now what to paint inside the remaining part of the veil is your dark blue color. Tiny dots of dark blue color.
I need to use the same dark blue we used for the watercolor.
Yeah. Because we have used that very less, no? Yes? Cobalt is good.
Can you see my grey color?
Not really. But if it's visible to you, I think it's fine. We want to keep it really dark only because our every part of the painting is quite bright. In fact, in my previous painting, the sample one, if you see, I have done it black, which was not at all visible, but that's why I thought of doing grey. Yes, Vedansh, it's good.
Can you see the grey?
No, but it's okay.
Now is my grey visible?
Yeah, congratulations. The rest of the part we'll do with blue. कहाँ से लाया? वापस जहाँ से आया था वहीं रख दो. Okay, just wait. Okay, just wipe it off quickly.
Mom, your picture is looking amazing.
Okay, thank you. Yours is also looking very nice, although mine is incomplete.
on it. So if I erase it or it's unnoticeable?
So if they have gone really big, you can paint black over it and then redo. It will be fine.
No, ma'am.
Okay, then it's fine. Now show me your painting, Vibhuti.
Yeah, ma'am. I don't think the blue is really visible.
Dolphin ka blue?
Yeah.
It's fine. Because we want the dolphin to be dark, that's why we have chosen those colors. Because rest of the part is very bright now, so it's fine. Okay. Everything is looking nice. Rest you complete whenever you get time. No hurry. And then, of course, you show it to me again. Yeah?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, Vibhuti.
Okay, ma'am. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye. Vedansh, it's looking good. Yes, Vedansh, it's nice.
And complete the waves also, wave cuts.
You can do that whenever you get time. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm working on another dog painting.
Sorry?
I'm working on another dog painting.
Okay.